doesn't say the police here. Ooh. Ooh.
The light.
All right. We also. There's just a whole lot going on in the Citadel.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
I'm Commander Shepard.
Hi.
We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
Sick. I love that for you.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Yeah, it sounds useful.
I could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
That's not a good sound effect.
No.
Whack! I was thinking that something by Dr. Pepper. I
This is
almost
Commander
didn't
Shepard.
hit
I
that.
need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Thankfully, Derek is a bad shot and only hit him in the shoulder.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I don't
I'm
think
fine,
so.
but I could use your help sorting this out, Edie.
It's time for a good
Take a
old
look through
buddy
your
cop
files. I
situation.
need to know what this task force was up to.
I'll be
At
good cop,
once.
you be robot cop.
What? What's happening?
Well, you want the good news or the bad news? The good news is that you killed a person. The bad news is that we don't know why you did it. I don't think I'm good cop. Also, good question.
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And
The
then?
deep end of a pool.
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
I don't know.
That was you shooting him.
We haven't.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
Neither of you, like, guards stopped him from, like, running over? Whatever. Then what happened?
So someone else pulled that trigger.
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
That's what I assume that sound effect meant.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature.
It feels like
Our
I've
field
stepped
teams
into
have
a
been tracking
completely
it.
different
That
story all of a
artifact
sudden.
came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Migraine? Yeah, I get those.
Turn back.
What are you
No.
talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Bro hasn't heard of a
Get him over to the
flashlight?
clinic, see if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
I do want to
Dr.
see.
Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really
Do
on
we
to
not
something.
have higher
Give me the
definition
brief.
cameras?
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle.
Ooh.
They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Heart
Exactly.
disease.
That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I guess we're heading back to the Normandy. But it also sounds pretty scary.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet, given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more
I just
information.
love right to the gameplay. It feels as almost if I stepped out of the main story and onto its like a self-contained story. Oh, I don't like you. Tell Eddie to zap it. Well, I'm willing to bet that this is a DLC. Can I get one of these for my bedroom? This is sick. I feel like I'd fall into it though, but that's the risk I'd pay. Yeah. You suck and I hate you. Why are you just on a desk? And it's just a pile of a bunch of real bones. Awful. Alright. Ugh. Bad, and not in a bad way. Also, we couldn't get somebody to like clean up this blood here? No, whatever. We knew that guy for like 5 minutes, Dr. Bryson, before he got gunned down. Well, so how did they? I guess they was a little. Wait, hold on. How did they even get to that? This place is a mess. All right. Well, we're trapped in this room, and we need to find an audio log. Hey, look, it's an audio log.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
I mean, there's a lot of artifact type things in here. Wait, artifact?
I'm sending you an
Sell that
artifact
to
I
get
found.
black market
Well, the only
weapons.
thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper Killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
And we'll just figure it out.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He
Extrapolating
wasn't
is a
flying
good
blind.
word.
He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
Too much data.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues
we ask the
evidently
talking
used a
head.
Galaxy Map search
Screaming
program in
head,
their
more
hunt
like.
for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
What do you think? Just what I thought you'd say.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
That's a lot of places.
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Are you a clue? That one sounded more pained than all the rest. Maybe his blood could tell us something. If I taste the blood and taste the locations he's been.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Sure.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
All of them looks like. Ooh, okay, I see what we're doing. What do you think? It's nice to just have a button that can scream at us. Ooh, now we have access to the whole shindigaroonie, as it's called. What are you? Pistol cranial trauma system. I already have one of you. Can I double up? Spraying it. That was just a waste of money. That's $4,000 I'll never get back. That one I have not purchased yet. rapid transit? Probably just a way to leave. Look at this. Bryson had like his own little like. He kept his ultralight pistol materials on the lawn. Man, the architecture of this place is like fascinating to me. Because like, is this where we are meant to park, or does this place just not have a dedicated? Why is the artificial sun just as bright as the real thing? Why does this place even have an artificial sun? Why don't we just... No, whatever. Whatever. What's the day-night cycle like on this place? Is there one? I vaguely remember there being something about that, maybe? I keep getting distracted about talking about things that are distracting me. Anyway, the architect... Like, is this where we're meant to park? Or does it not have, like, a dedicated... Does having, like, a place to park not matter when the cars float? I don't know, man. I don't know. Also, it seems counterintuitive that the entire, like, front also, like, the entire steering wheel and whatnot. There isn't even a steering wheel. The entire, what would that be called? The desk? The front bit? That part? Like, also rises up. Why not just... Listen, give me like an hour to talk about all the weird design decisions, and I can make like I could come up with a bunch.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant.
How
You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible.
ironic.
We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Blackout crimes?
No.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alright. Yep. Looking through the rest of the lab. Well, if it isn't one of you.
Sovereign. Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Well, the long game is almost working out. So, like, what do you have to do to get, like, a giant skeleton, dinosaur skeleton, in your, lab?
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Much like this game! Sorry to break it to anybody. This is all fictional, by the way. SMG mass pulse recoil system? That's interesting. This little section's like, here's a bunch of upgrades for pistols and SMGs so you can shut up about them. The Thorian, August 17th. Oh, 2 days after my birthday, let it be known. Not 2185, I don't think I'll be alive by then, but maybe if I'm lucky. The Thorian, a life form discovered on Pharos, provides fascinating insight into the life cycle of a truly alien species. Unlike conventionally intelligent life, it does not use mass relays. Prothean artifacts would not interest it. Commander Shepard claims that the Reaper enemies cultivated life to evolve along lines they could predict. Using technology the Reapers controlled, the Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional technology. Leviathan must be somehow similar to have survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as manual labor, or even as a man would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims that Reapers do the same thing through a different process called indoctrination. Whatever Leviathan is, it must do something similar. Button. That button seems like it's going to be important. We'll hit that later. There's a whole bunch on this desk. Picture.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Is that a Hanar? Is that a really tall Hanar? Or
By Anne
Is-
Bryson.
is Anne Bryson the
This does
really
not seem
tall
relevant
Hanar and that's
at
like
the
a small
moment.
kid? We'll never know.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni.
Alright now.
Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
That'd be real convenient for us.
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search.
There's a staircase. What about the computer?
Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding the search filter now.
That's the laugh I make when I'm very happy. Can I get that artwork on my wall? It's pretty sick. Alright, what's up here? This is where I don't know, maybe this is just me, but I really hate the idea of like an open concept bedroom. I want my bedroom to be like as enclosed as I can get it. Is that weird? Oh my god.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Are you telling me that somehow a 9-year-old kid made 2 different paintings? When they were the same age? Something isn't adding up.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the threat
Leviathan of Dis what?
but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least. And its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern,
That's
Commander,
not how you pronounce that.
the real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for.
What the fuck?
Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
First off, he pronounced hegemony as hegemony, which is just like fucked up in a lot of ways. Second off, what is with like this like super long shelf bit? Like that, doesn't that seem like weird to just have access to? I feel like I wouldn't be able to help myself from just like crawling on that and just like hanging out up there for a little bit. Maybe he has, I don't know. Or maybe I'm a freak, I don't know. Oh, you know what? That'd be such like a really like... Hold on. Like, get yourself like a long... Like some blankets and pillows, put them up there. Maybe got like a really nice place to like chill. As long as you're not like prone to rolling and falling off. And then while you're up there, you have a nice view looking down at your Loch Ness Monster skeleton. Like, it's a bit cramped, yeah, but... Like right there, there's a little bit, like, right above our head. Where, like, you'll have, like, the backing of this wall right here. That looks so cozy. Am I stupid? Am I wrong for thinking this? I don't know. This is, like, peak Minecraft base, is what I'm saying. Pretty sure I could make this exact place in Minecraft, like, in like 4 hours. Maybe not the skeleton. I don't know if I can do that. 4 hours is giving me enough time. I'm not very good at... I'm a slow builder, okay?
Rachni activity.
This would be real convenient.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
What if we like combine them?
Prothean artifacts.
Okay, that just adds them to the...
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
We're really gonna have to hope this fourth one, like, is it. We're really gonna have to hope that this button over here opens up this secret wall.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
Oh, I was wrong. I thought it was going to open up a cool door. This is a cool light source that doesn't affect us. I see, that's an asteroid field. I'm actually kind of surprised I can read this. Does that just say, like, right next to our hand? Or right under, like, the shock icon? Does that say trigonometry? Just an arrow pointing at a triangle? Huh. This is a triangle.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding it now.
Alright, well, if this isn't it, I'll have to eat my own hat, or as the saying goes. What do you think? This is...
Alien sightings?
Based
Okay.
on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
I mean, yeah, I want to narrow down the location. I don't think... I mean, I don't have a problem with heading to 5 galaxies, but, like, I think our time restraints might.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
You don't have to say that every time, Eddie.
5 possible systems.
Rachni activity.
Beep, bop, beep, boop. No.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
I wonder if the game actually would let us go to all 5 and be
5
like,
possible
yeah, no,
systems.
nothing's here. Until we actually find the
Prothean
one.
artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters
Okay, so
may
none of
be
these help.
irrelevant.
There's like 2
5
missing
possible
bits
systems.
of info that we're missing right there and there, looks like. So I guess we're not done searching yet. I think I found the place.
Sir, this is Bryson.
Hi.
I know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
We have to dissect the
His
body.
heart. Hell does that mean?
We either have to dissect the body or look inside the plesiosaur skeleton. I know which one I want to do. It's both.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Unfortunately, I have lost the ability to hack things. Also, is this like the most chill chair ever? That's just like a really like extreme like deck chair, like lawn chair or whatever, you know what I mean? Like that's the type of thing you'd bring to like a really extreme beach, I feel. A really intense deck where you just want to chill. Anyway, it's has something to do with these, right?
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An
Blood.
interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this... art.
What, so Anne Bryson was 9 and now she's 28? Something doesn't add up here. One of these is lying. Ooh, wait. I can see behind that door. Wait, hold on. What did I just do? I think I started walking on this. Yeah! Hold on. Wait. This is important. Yeah. Oh. Oh, alright. Fine. I had my fun. Hold on, I want to have more fun, though. Let me save, because I feel like this is, like, something that could potentially, like, mess up a save game in like a really weird way, you know what I mean? Come on. Oh, I was able to do it earlier. Do I have to like hit it at like a weirder angle? Yeah, there we go. Oh, the spinning around. I want to see. Oh. One last time. One last time. I want to see what it looks like when I fall off of something in this. And we'll just do it from here. Okay, it just looks normal. Ooh, I almost like pulled a gun out. You see that? Did I take shield damage? Interesting. All right, fine. The bathroom. Are you kidding me? The bathroom has a gap? This place sucks. That's a PDA that I can't. What the? Why is the sink so far back? Like, you'd have to, like, bend over the entire thing just to wash your hands. This is awful. Oh, man. It's so funny. Why are there so many books? Why is the shower? Why is the shower like motion activated? That just this entire bathroom sucks. And like, how are you supposed to close it? It's like a rounded glass with like a not rounded. Somebody messed up making this place. This place was not meant to be inhabited by like a creature with vision. Also, there was nothing in the bathroom to help us out, so. Wait. I mean, I guess thinking about it, there's like no need. Well, aren't there birds here? Did we see? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are birds here in the Citadel. So like, this house is completely lab is completely open to the air. This place is a mess, dude. This place is awful.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute.
Huh, numbers. What could they mean?
Take a look at that.
It's an IP
I
address.
can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
It's basically the same exact thing as like having your password on a piece of on a sticky note.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
There's still one that we're missing.
Reaper activity.
Well, we have 3.
3 possibilities.
Which means we're still missing 1. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. Alright, where have we missed? There's nothing out here that gives us a clue, right? This is just a lot of weaponry. Are those missiles? Crazy. Is the bathroom now? Will this data pad give us something? No? Okay, the bathroom's just a bathroom for no reason. Anything over here? Haha!
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
If only there was a way to do so. Oh.
Meteorite sample.
Cool.
With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need Ezo?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, Element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Of course.
That's pretty broad, I think. We found, like, Ezo in a lot of places, right? Well, anyway, this should give us what we're looking for.
Element 0 deposits.
Bingo.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
What if this just didn't narrow it down at all? Like, there's still just like 3 locations that had all of those. Alright, let's get out of here.